Hi guys, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can completely change your life in the span of 1 year. And so the title might be a bit misleading because what I'm going to show you today is stuff that can change your life in a day, and it all can happen in an instant. But the thing you need to do is change today, and over time reality will catch up. So I'll be sharing with you stuff today that will change your life in the next 5 to 10 minutes, and within a year's time you'll be able to kind of make as much money as you want, live the life that you want, and let's say kind of live the life that I'm living just now, where I stay in Dubai, buy whatever I want, do whatever I want. Literally just got back from the mall. If you can see, I just spent £2,000 in Dior and also got some stuff from Apple. But now getting into the video and how you can actually change your life, the first thing is to actually change your mindset, okay? So in reality, in order to change your life, you must change your actions. And in order to change your actions, you first must change your belief systems, because the reason why you're in the position you're in just now is because of the actions that you've done. So for instance, if you're fat at the moment, that's because you've decided to put more food in and not work out, right? However, if you had the kind of belief and the belief systems and the mindset that you wanted to get in shape, even just the thought of fat food or junk food would disgust you. And as a result, your actions would be not eating it, you'd be on the kind of healthy alternatives. And the same is true with money. So if you want to first make a lot of money, you need to put in actions. So what does actions look like? You need to pick, first of all, the right business model. So for instance, I do Shopify dropshipping, and it's what I recommend. It's what's allowed me to kind of live this life and kind of live my dream life at 22, move to Dubai, buy whatever I want. But let's say, first you need to pick the business model, and after that you need to then put in the actions that are necessary to make that succeed. So with dropshipping, it would be testing products, creating stores, running ads, creating creatives, fulfillment, automation, messaging suppliers, negotiating, all that kind of thing. So that's the kind of actions that you need to take. However, before you even take the actions, you need to have the mindset. You need to have the mindset that, look, I want to make more money. I want to give this a shot. I want to try this, and I understand that it might not happen overnight. It might not happen tomorrow, next week, next month, but over a long enough time period, it will happen. And so, let's say, it all comes down to the mindset from getting started and also persevering, because, look, results are guaranteed, but speed isn't. Because if you do something long enough, no matter what it is, provided you're kind of improving constantly every day and you're constantly learning, then there's no reason why it won't work. And so the first thing you need to do to change your life is, let's say, have the kind of right mindset and the kind of right belief system. A couple of action steps you can take in order to change your belief system is to, start reading books on sort of the law of attraction, such as The Secret, As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. These are both books that are going to change your life massively, as it basically reveals to you that everything starts in the mind. And once it starts in the mind, you then sort of have beliefs, and then beliefs, it depends how much you believe in them, will basically make it your reality. So for instance, with background about my story, 4 years ago, I was, let's say, working standard 9 to 5, earning £150 per week. But at the time, I knew that I was going to kind of make it to the level I'm at just now. However, I didn't just kind of know it was going to happen. I believed it was going to happen, like truly. I never had one doubt in my mind, because something I like to say is that we question all of our beliefs except from the ones we truly believe, and those we never think to question. Because if you truly believe something, you'd never have any doubt whatsoever that it was going to come true. And that was true for myself. I always knew that I was kind of going to be at the stage I'm at just now, and my actions were a reflection of that. So for instance, I left school, just getting a sale there, I left school when before I even got my results or whatever, because I knew that I would never need them in life. I was never going to go down to 9 to 5, or even for instance moving to Dubai. I knew that, look, obviously it's a risk, I'm paying £4,500 per month in rent, blah blah blah, but I know that I'm putting myself in a position where I can't fail, because I just can't. And the reason I can't is because it hasn't even crossed my mind. I don't have plan Bs, I don't have plan Cs or whatever. You need to go all in, and that's kind of moves on to the third point that will change your life, is the concept of going all in, giving stuff 100%. And a good saying, if something's worth doing, it's worth doing well. And most people kind of focus on the latter half of that sort of phrase. However, you need to focus on the first half. So most things aren't actually worth doing. So for instance, if you do find something that's worth doing, something that has the ability to change your life massively and exponentially, such as a business, such as dropshipping or whatever it is you choose to do, then it's worth doing well. Don't treat it as a side hustle. Don't treat it as, let me test one product on one store that looks terrible and steal some ads and call that a test. If you do that, you're never going to achieve anything. And one of my kind of main phrases or quotes is, if you treat it as a side hustle, you'll get side hustle results. And that's the reason why most people fail. And if you actually give something your all, because And because if you actually gave something your all, like 100% effort, right? Literally 100% effort, constant studying, constant testing, all that type of thing, it would be impossible to fail. So that's the secret. That is basically the final kind of one is, look, when you're doing something, actually commit to it. Study. Treat it like a 9 to 5. Sit down and for 9 hours or 12 hours or whatever it is, sit there and actually learn everything to do with it. So for instance, even if I wanted to start this YouTube channel, for instance, I would learn everything to do with YouTube. I'd sit down, right, what makes a video go viral? How do you gain subscribers? How do you monetize it? How can you monetize it indirectly? Can you sell programs? All these kind of things I would learn. How does it work? How are the best people in the space doing it? And that's basically my final tip. Find what the best people in the space are doing, and no matter what it is, no matter if it's in online business or if it's in sales or if it's in, let's say, the gym or fitness, find what people who have what you want and essentially replicate what they've done. So if you want to get in shape, find someone who's in incredible shape and copy their diet and copy their workout plan. And if you do the same thing, you'll get the same results. It's as simple as that. Same with myself. If you want to kind of live the life I'm living, staying in Dubai and making 60k per month profit, do what I've done. Start a dropshipping store, test it, do it for 5 years without giving up. And as a result, you'll have this kind of success that I've had. It's the same thing. Find what other people have done and replicate it. And so if you do want to learn exactly what I've done step by step on my whole kind of 5.5 year process, which has allowed me to, let's say, live the life I'm living, then you can book in a call using the link in the description and I'll jump on, see if I'm going to even be able to help you out, have a good wee chat with you, and let's say we'll take it from there. However, anything else, you can leave a comment down below, what videos you'd like to see next, all that type of thing. But I truly hope this has helped you and showed you how you can change your life fast. So just to recap, it all starts in the mind. If it's worth doing well, go all in and replicate the success of others who have the results that you want. Because look, if you want to kind of live the same life as your mum and dad, then take their advice. However, if you want to live the same life as me, take my advice, let's say, and I'm more than happy to give you that. Book in a call and we'll have a chat. Other than that, I'll see you guys soon.